You good?
My name is Pierre Wong. I'm from Brisbane. I live in Brisbane, Australia. I'm 53 years old in August this year. I was, my weight was becoming an issue with me. I was 89 kilos going towards 90 kilos and then 100 kilos. I am a high school teacher and I thought I was pretty fit getting around, but I could find that everything was getting pretty tight on me and I wasn't as healthy and as fit as I was. I heard about Xerveo from a friend of mine who is a PT trainer, and he was getting his first Xerveo shipment in December. He was put onto Xerveo by another friend in Sydney of his. He told me to get onto YouTube and have a look at Dr. Oz about the actual Garcinia cambogia, the plant itself and what it does to you. And at first I thought, nah, I was happy with what I was doing, but in the night time I actually snuck off and when my wife was asleep and got onto YouTube, and by the time Dr. Oz was over, I was convinced this was for me. I couldn't wait. I woke up in the morning and I told my wife, I said, I just have to get this Xerveo because I know it is going to be, it's going to work, it's going to be really powerful. Because after I watched Dr. Oz, I went onto YouTube and I just typed in Xerveo and I had a look at other people's testimonials. I had a look at some photographs of people, and that was enough to convince me. I told my wife I'll have to wait for my tax check at the end of December, but by mid-December I just couldn't wait anymore. I had to get it. So I got my credit card out and I ordered it. And when I ordered, I called my friend Josh and I said, I'm ordering it, and he said, well, if you're going to order it, you must well get the whole package. Just get the whole package. I went, whatever, I'll let my wife fill all the details out, and I got the whole package. That's everything that I need to become a distributor, to help my friends, and to get financial benefits and health benefits out of it. I received my first Xerveo batch on the 30th of December. That was a Monday. I remember everything so clearly. I took a photograph at 9:35. I showed my batch to all my friends. I weighed myself and I was 77.7 kilos at that time. I had lost some weight, but at that time I was 77.7 kilos, and I knew I had heaps more weight around my waist to actually get rid of. I had my first Xerveo in the morning. In the evening I had another one. I couldn't wait. I dropped my son the next morning at work at 5 o'clock. He starts work at 6 o'clock. He's a chef. He's a trainee chef. He's 18. I dropped him at work. It takes me an hour to get there, hour to get home. As soon as I got home, I weighed myself, my first weigh-in, and I couldn't believe it. Like 2 kilograms difference. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't. I stood on the scale and I couldn't believe it. I actually got dressed and I went to the gym and I stood on their scale, because it's a pretty good scale, and I started taking photographs. So for my first day of taking photographs of Xerveo, for the first week I documented every single weight loss. Every single day I woke up, I've got photographs of the scale, just decreasing from 77.7, and now, 5 weeks after drinking Xerveo, I am now 72.8, and I've got it all on my Facebook on Xerveo. I just can't believe my jean size have gone down by 2 inches. I didn't know that. When I finished school at the mid-December, when school finished here in Queensland, I fitted into a size 34 jeans. And then for 6 weeks, I did what I wanted to do, just shorts, because it's Queensland, it's nice and sunny, it's tropical, it's hot, we've got beaches absolutely everywhere. The day before I went back to school, on the 22nd of January, that was 6 weeks later, my wife said, you need to try your jeans and your clothes because you go to school tomorrow just in case. I listened to her in the afternoon. I tried every single one of my jeans, and I have heaps, but I've got a very big motorcycle and I wear that as well. And I couldn't get into my size 34 inches. And I was desperate, and I said, I need to get to the shops. I start work tomorrow, and I've got 1 hour to get to Kippering, to Kmart, to get anything, just to get into. And I got into a size 32 inch. I tried size 33 just to be, and it just slipped off. I just couldn't get into 33, size 32. And I'm just trying to push this out there because I've lost so much weight. I'm now, 72.8? I just can't believe it. I've never been this light in 20 years. I'm 53. When I was 20 years old, about 30 years ago, I was this weight. I was around 69 kilos, 65 kilos. Now I'm 72 kilos. My jeans, my size of my waist, it's always been, 34, 36 since I've been in my 30s. It's now 28. What else is there? My weight, I haven't been under 80 kilograms in so many years since I was like 30 years old. That's 20 years ago. I can't believe it. The weight's 72 kilograms, 32 inches, and I believe that I will get down to about 28 inches, not because I want to, it's just the fat that's just going to roll off, and all I'm going to be left with is just me and my muscles, how I was born years ago when I was a little baby. I'm so happy, and I just want to spread the word because this really works, and I just want to get it out there.